Hello everyone, and welcome back to From the Depths. So this is actually my first recording in a while. I think at most it's been like 2 weeks since my last recording of Season 2. Yeah, Season 2, not Command & Conquer. Now, why has it been so long? Well, school, college, life. But also because I had so much footage that I couldn't have time to edit and whatnot. But, with the last episode, the mother of all cuts. I know, I'm very clever. Ha ha ha. Ooh, this looks nice. I have basically figured I'm gonna have it a lot more structured. The reason I'm having it a lot more structured is because, as I noticed in Command & Conquer, it works a whole lot better. So, what are we going to do this episode, and what have you actually missed? Because I did actually scrap a lot. Well, first off, let's hop over here so I can showcase this to y'all. Warp to Force. This is the finished thing I was building. This is our builder thing. I honestly don't know what to call it. But it will be our vessel for building and building outposts and whatnot, so yeah, it's gonna have a lot of resources on it. I think it already has some, so that's good. But we will probably need more.
Listening.
Now, there is another thing as well. Let me take this away.
Listening.
We have this thing.
Moving out.
This thing right here, the Sauron. Now, this is something I did not showcase on video because I actually forgot to record that episode. My bad. This. Wait, what?
Listening.
I think it's broken. Good to know. Is it in play?
Listening.
I think it's broken. Oh, wait. There we go. Apparently, it was docked. There we go. So, this is a jet. And apparently I am still logged on Steam. I forgot to turn that off. My bad. So, it's a Lua jet. Let me just turn off this debug mode on the Lua. No, not that one. Where is it? Here it is. Let me just scroll down here. This is the Mad Wand Advanced Aerial Lua. False. There we go. Now no more spam. It does have Lua missiles as well. So it is quite Lua heavy. Now this isn't the only thing. And it's not even... This version isn't even the latest one. So I'm going to refit this one to the latest one. I'm just going to bring it over here. And we're going to spawn 2 other vehicles that I've built off camera in the vehicle designer. And then we're going to basically mop these guys up and build our fortress. Our new fortress right here. So, as I said, I will be but a short moment. And the first thing to roll off the assembly line is the proto. And because I have no better word for it, this is literally just the proto. It is, as you can see, an even blocked vessel. Yeah. It works, though. I do like the shape of it. I just like how these wings came out. I'm not sure about this back, but, you know, you can't be too picky. You cannot be too picky at all. Now it is a bomb burst. As you can see, it has a bunch of missiles. Now these are all APN guided, which means they're gonna be flying amazingly, just like the bombs on the flying fish. Even better. Now it does also have quad cram cannon bombs. Those are awesome. And just because I could fit it inside here, I could honestly probably still fit a little bit more if I want to. We got 6 miniguns. Now these won't necessarily see a lot of action. These are primarily for air-to-air combat. And apparently I missed to paint this part. Let me fix that quickly. Huh. I guess that part is broken. Oh well. Basically, how this is gonna work is, I think this one is Lua driven as well, if I can find it. So it is gonna fly very Lua-esque. And once again, I'm gonna turn off the debug mode, which would basically just tell me what the plane is thinking. And yeah, that's basically it. Can I release it? Ooh. Yeah, it does do that since it is not. Let me just do this. Get over here. Just gonna turn this. Do this, and then there we go. It's taking off. It is very fast. It's like really fast. But that is not all we have in store for today. No, we have one more vehicle to actually build. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out of play, group it with the Saron. That's it. And then start the build on the third and final vehicle of this little trio of vehicles. And let's see. The Sky Stream, there we have it. Build. Now I like this one. I really do. And I hope you will as well. Okay. Something's going on because it's not building. Game. Hello? Game? Game. There we go. A tentacle came to life. Okay. Right, I don't know what's going on. Why they're not building it. This is honestly weird. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on here. Why aren't you building it? Alright, so in the middle of trying to figure out why the Skystream wasn't building properly, and now having gotten to work in the map view, we end up having some friends. I think these are just two simple atlas. This is gonna be fun.
Moving out.
So we're gonna go here and we're gonna fight them. Let's see. First off, the Saron, you can fly really high, so I don't necessarily care. And the Proto, I just want to come from the front, and I actually want to sit in it. Cause why not? We're gonna pull this out so they all can be in, and so they all can die. Let me just do this, so I am on myself. Then let's begin the battle. Oh yeah, here we go. The missiles. There they go. Yeah, they are basically dropped on top of them. Now those missiles are completely normal. The ones from the Saron isn't. The one that the Saron uses are Lua missiles. Well, that's one dead. That's both of them dead. That actually went a whole lot quicker than I thought. Now, the problem I have is that I don't have nearly enough mel for... Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't have nearly enough mel for everything. So I hope these dropped a little bit of mel that I can pick up with these guys.
Moving out.
But I think I might have to move the Proto and the Saren elsewhere.
Moving out. Moving out.
Yeah. I don't want it that far away. It can be like here. There we go.
Listening.
Because right now, I don't think the Skystream is gonna have enough.
Moving out.
Have enough juice to be finished in time. As you can see, it barely moves, so
Listening.
I will have to work on that. And it seems like we won't be able to finish building.
Moving out.
But we're gonna have a fight anyway. We're gonna go with the Proton and the Saren into this level 40 area. Hopefully there's gonna be some interesting ones in here. So what do we have? Let's zoom in. A paddle gun prototype, a shriek, a red tuna, and a sledge. Now the paddle gun I'm kinda iffy about. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Oh, right. Time. We're actually gonna jump straight into this battle. I'm not gonna do anything fancy. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. We're gonna go. And we're gonna be on top of the Proto. Now the Saren has a gun that it uses quite frequently due to its altitude changing Lua code. Now this one doesn't. It uses its missiles somewhat, or it's... That's a dead shriek. That is definitely a dead shriek. Yeah. And those Lua missiles, they are basically put in, they're basically made to target several things at once. On the other hand, the missiles from, as I mentioned earlier, the missiles from the Proto are strictly normal. They are standard missiles. They don't have any fancy Lua. They will basically fly as they're meant to. Ooh, and here comes the cram bombs. Boom! Well, that's a hole. Peekaboo! Oh, really? There isn't a hole straight through? It went through the bottom, I guess. Now, these two on their own could take care of a whole lot of stuff. But they do have a support vessel, which is the Skystream, which isn't necessarily a jet, and I think... Why are you stalling? I have no idea why you are stalling. Oh, because the missiles in his back got destroyed. Oh well. Well, here we are in another battle. I figured might as well try and move ahead while we can. And for some reason it's not firing. I wonder why. Huh. Oh well. Doesn't necessarily matter. What matters is that these atlases and casket balls, they're gonna die. That's, you know, that's a given. So we basically wait and see what's gonna happen. Hopefully not too much. Yeah, as you can see, they... Oh! Okay, I did not expect the cram bombs to go off there. But as you can clearly see, the Saren and the Proto easily took them out in but a few shots. In just one pass, actually, they just steamrolled straight through. Now, this is the reason I actually wanted to mainly design in the campaign because I tend to get very perfectionistic, where I will keep testing until I know something can defeat a moray on its own, for instance. Wait, there's more? I was gonna say. Okay, pull all. And here we go with the next battle then. Which is gonna be against these guys. Which is a sledge and a sledge. Okay. Come on,
Listening.
get in there.
Moving out.
There we go. And start. It's not gonna be much of a contestant or contest, but you know, figured why not. There we go, the missiles are off. And they're both basically dead from one pass of the Saron, which will target several things. And the their missiles can't even keep up with the Proto. Ooh, actually, did they? Oh wow, I actually think they did. Wow. I am shocked. And yes, I am using jet stacking here. Call me a cheater if you want, but you know, that's what it is. Alright, well, pull. Now, I did decide to destroy the skystream that I was building just so I could get over here, not up there.
Listening.
They're picking up lots of metal.
Listening. Moving out.
So yeah, I figured I would destroy it so I can actually build a resource gatherer here, because this place has a high metal growth. So obviously we would want this first.
Listening.
Well, apparently it's done here. So I am not going to build something brand new. I am actually going to build something decently oldish. Can I figure out how to turn off the map? Thank you very much. And I am gonna just head over here and turn off this AI. And I'm gonna build it roughly here. Now, what I'm doing right now, loading straight in. Some might consider it cheating, I don't necessarily. So, you know, I'm not really all too bothered. But we'll see here what happens. Now, this is going to look extremely small, because it is. This is basically it. Now, this is a self-replicating fort. And I hope I have set this to be correct. Yes, I have. It's going to start building it's going to start building its drilling rig and its oil rig instantly. You might want to move. Oops. No engine? Or at least it should. Hold up, what's happening here? Hold on a second. Okay, that was weird. I don't remember setting a delay to those. But here we are. It's basically going to be self-constructing, as I said. This is the oil rig, or the... not the oil rig, the drill... the resource rig. And over here we have the oil rig. Now, as you can see, they are all standalone units that can basically self-repair each other, which is why I built them like this. And I'm not gonna lie, I did get this idea from Ireland Gaming, from something I had seen them do similarly. So I decided to do my own little twist on it. Now, these should go into action and... come on. Activate them spawning. Activate them spawning. Right. Nothing. Okay. How about there we go. And now it is building its weaponry platforms, its defense, basically. Which, as you can see, also are floating... These are basically floating cannons, honestly. Like giant dome structures of a cannon. They're not cram cannons because crams did not exist when I built these, so I have not decided to update them. But, you know, it is what it is. Now, you might wonder, how the hell can this little hovercraft repair from all the way over here? Simple. The skills I have, they are all basically related to this new one, fleet buffs, or nanites. Basically, it changes how quickly my fleet can repair. Not how fast my Avi can repair, my avatar, this little fella, but how fast everything else can repair. So, this should be going quickly. I don't know what's going on. Oh, well, at least this one is ready. I might retrofit them with cram cannons at some point. But at this point, no. Oh god. Don't tell me it bugged out. It bugged out. Right. Alright, so we got two things we can do here. We can either go for these guys down here, or we can go for these guys over here. Now this is a Pequod and a flying squirrel. A flying squivel. I also got this thing over here, which I'm not necessarily wanting to fight. But I'm hopefully going to try and get both of these into... Oh, damn it, not what I wanted to do. There we go. Move there. Okay, then do this. And hopefully we can take these guys out, then go for this in one fell swoop. Alright, there we go. And I think we should be on the... Yeah, there we go. Now let's go. So there's been a lot of battles in this episode, which is basically what I had in mind. So I hope it's something you'll enjoy. And if you want to see me actually building things again, let me know and I'll show that off as well. I probably will once in a while if I have something really to show. This one I did not intend to be used in the campaign to begin with, but it just fit in so well with how I had built this original Saren. And this Sky Stream I did actually record, but I kind of forgot to record it in time, so I kind of started recording it halfway through being done building, which is why you don't see a video of that either. But on the other hand, it could always be worse. It could always be worse. You know, I'm gonna still show anything I can, if possible. But, you know, yeah, we'll see. I'm just gonna try and get through the campaign and do the building, do the boring stuff like gathering resources, building stuff off camera, mostly, just so I can bring you all the action. But I will make sure to actually showcase what is going on over here. It is out of fuel. Wow, okay. Not what I had in mind. I guess we will have to be on the proto. We'll get back on here. I did not foresee that happening. Oh, that is a one dead marauder. There we go. Those are gone. Ooh, boom. At least against these guys, you can see it does a whole lot of damage, and that barrage of just bombs. Just wow. Now, there is something I do want to do though. In a recent patch, Nick increased the damage of explosive warheads. So I am wanting to try to do pure missile-based or explosive-based bombs. Admittedly, I can always change this back whenever I feel like it, so, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But I actually have to remember to grab these two. Can I have you two? Thank you very much.
Moving out.
Move here and open your resources and make sure to keep you all stocked up on ammo and take it from the outpost. Alright, that should be good.
Moving out.
So let's move on this, and we shall kill the gantry and the flying squirrels as well in this episode, because I cannot bring them in separately. Well, hopefully you got fuel. Oh yeah, 36,000. I think that's good. Alright, let us see here. A bit of lag, as always. Alright, are you gonna try and bomb anyone? No? Ooh. This Siren is going for the flying squirrel. At least that's what it looks like. What is... Oh! It fired its missiles. Ooh. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen here. Please don't take out the engines. Okay. The flying squirrel seems to be down for the count. And whatever this is seems to be... Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's a submarine, I think. That thing's dead. Or as dead as it can be. The flying squirrel is struggling. It is struggling severely. Hello, little friend. Please die. Why is he struggling so hard? Huh. Oh, okay. What's going on? Alright. Not sure what's going on. I would have thought they would go for the flying squirrel. Oh well. What is this? This one I find really interesting. It's just, I don't know. It's just something about it that intrigues me. I think it's supposed to be like a submarine. But obviously it's doing it wrong. Obviously it's above the water. Which I'd say is doing it wrong. Oh, here we go. Missiles coming from the flying squirrel. Will it hit? Ooh, boom. And... Really? They're all going... Oh, AI dead. Never mind. They're all going for the flying squirrel. They all hate the squirrel. Or not. Flare. Here we go. Another bombing run. Apparently this is like a little small town village almost. Here comes the bombs. And here they're coming for the final blows. Or not. Ooh. Well, this thing's a con. And there comes the swarms. Well, that thing's dead. And so it's just this little building that's still standing. Wow, that is quite amazing. It is quite amazing that this thing is still standing. Oh, cram rounds. Cram rounds. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And then the missiles. The only reason I'm hesitant to use explosives is because if an explosive explodes, it's gonna damage anything around it, including other missiles. But we'll see. We'll see how effective it is. But that is actually...
Listening.
You know what? Let's just do this. Let's go down here.
Listening.
Get the vehicle.
Listening.
And actually, we're gonna hold here for this time. So...
Listening.
If you enjoyed this episode, thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. If you did enjoy this episode, as I said, though, feel free to hit the like button or give me an idea or comment or anything. Or if you do want to see me actually building things, just let me know. I'm not gonna stop building stuff. I'm gonna keep building. If I have an idea, I'm gonna go with it. And I'm really liking how I did this pattern. I'm honestly liking that. But that's it. Thanks for watching.